Imagine you're able to control social media, especially Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, where you just find yourself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Next thing you know, you spend 30 minutes or an hour just by scrolling. There's a lot of interesting things that you could see. There's a lot of stuff that can catch your attention, you know. And we have a pretty much short span of attention nowadays. Imagine you're able to control that. Imagine you able to just realize that not making such a scrolling a priority in your life. How can you actually use that time that you're spending in scrolling, using it into something that you want to do for yourself, being improving, being better? You know, it's just nowadays that we don't realize that internet is a dangerous drug. You know, it's actually worse than a lot of stuff that we do. You know, it's like someone that needs cigarettes every day. And that's how we are with social media. We need it every day. Even as soon as we wake up, as soon as we have the little moment, we go on Instagram. As soon as we outside talking, we can't even have a social life anymore. Have you ever find yourself talking to your friends and you feel like you need to go on your phone and just scrolling so you can distract yourself from the conversation? You're not really there into the conversation. The attention, the focus is not there because you're so distracted. Okay, the fear of I'm missing out. It's been like 2-3 hours. Like, oh, I need to go on social media. Even people at work, like you can even work. You can't even put all your whole attention at work because you feel the need to go on social media and to see what's going on because you missed 3 hours. The fear of missing out. The internet is a dangerous drug. Is it the internet houses is destroying a lot of people, you know, mental health. Sometimes we don't recognize it's just part of life now. Social media, Facebook, all these platforms, Twitter. Even Twitter is just the worst platform for a teenager, where it is so many things that you allow there to see. You know, I don't even want to go into pornography because there's so many other things or other distractions that you can see just being on social media, period. Imagine you're able to control that, but we don't see how it's destroying our lives, how we can use that time. You know, I'm not saying you don't do social media. I'm not just saying how you don't see and how is it destroying your mentality, your self-being, like just everything. You know, I was part of it. I think I was able to take breaks here and there, but I was never really able to like completely just like, you know what, I don't need to be there, you know? And it's been like almost 3 months now successfully being off social media. The only thing that I'm trying to like slowly going is stopping my YouTube, my watching YouTube videos. You know, like sometimes you feel like you're watching educational videos on YouTube, but you don't see how could it be a problem. It's just addictive, very addictive, because you find yourself getting distracted very easily, right? So, with the main point of this video is just be self-aware how these things are destroying your mental health, how this is affecting your mood, how this is affecting your goals. This is how it's affecting everything in general. You know, I think in these days, how when we get a phone, some phones already come with a couple of social media built in, like platforms like Facebook and stuff, right? You really need to know what is your main purpose, what is your main goal, what is your you're trying to do, you're trying to achieve, who you are. You know, you really have to get to know who you are before you get into these platforms, so you know your main purpose, what you're doing there. Of course, we need to have fun and stuff like that. But once you get to know who you are and you be self-aware, you be control, you control the things that you can control, then I think you'll be able to see the differences when you're on social media. What is the reason, the main purpose why you're on social media? You know, I think is that's the best thing that I can say, using for a purpose, for a reason. What is the reason you're there? And then when you're there, you're able to control it. You're using for 30 minutes, you're using for 40 minutes. Why am I going there? You're able to stop when you have a activity, when you have a important activity, you're able to say, okay, I don't need it right now. I can use it later. So just being able to be self-aware and having reasons and purpose why you're using these platforms instead of ruining your mental health, because we don't see it. How's it ruining your mental? How's it affecting? Sometimes how's it taking a lot of your time? I just wanted to share this because this is something that I've been doing for myself, how I can see um, my focus increasing, my self awareness increasing, and just having more time for myself and more time to reflecting and think about things that I could do for myself. And you don't really need it. There's so many other things that you could do for yourself for fun. I know we do that for distractions. Find other good habits that you could do for distracting yourself for moments when you have time, instead of using this platform and destroying your mental health. It's your boy G. You already know the vibe. It's all about betting yourself every day. Stay motivated, stay inspired. Let's get it.